Hey, good morning and happy Monday. Wow, big week last week. Spent some time at NAR. Fantastic. Numbers were a little bit down in terms of people and activity, but I have to say it was encouraging and inspiring to see that many people walking around San Diego and engaging in their business. That was very cool. Also was at Bar Camp, which I told you about last week. That was fantastic. A wonderful day of just sharing ideas about what's moving the needle in terms of social media and technology, what a customer is looking for, what are the consumers asking for, and then how are we providing that. Very, very powerful. More on that, matter of fact, on Wednesday. Today, though, it's Monday, and I want to talk to you about I guess the couple calls I got from my coaches over the weekend that were saying, wow, it's really interesting. The people that I'm coaching today, some of them are just on fire. They're so engaged. They're so focused. They're so into it. And some are already planning Thanksgiving, and here we are, 2 weeks away. Now, I honor that. I'm having people over to my house for Thanksgiving too. I'm just not going to spend the next 2 weeks planning it out. I mean, buy the bird, get the food, invite the people, get the house ready. I know, I'm a male. I probably oversimplify it. Lauren, who's recording this video, is nodding her head, yes, looking at me like I'm some kind of ding-dong. But the reality is, people are buying and selling right now. Deals are being done, transactions are being done, and people have needs today that we're not meeting if we're not there inside the office, meeting with customers, making the phone ring, ringing people, reaching out to people, doing the stuff that we have to do every day. So I thought it'd be best for us to just do a quick little focus session. So I wrote down 3 questions for Monday morning planning session. 3 questions for Monday morning planning session. Question number 1, what are your outcomes professionally? What are your outcomes? Now, let's talk about this. I just shared this on a group call, and a lot of people were like, well, I need to do the following. I'm like, no. Outcome is a specific, measurable end result. It's the bullseye. It's hitting the target. It's the result you want to produce, not the stuff you have to do to make that happen. Don't create another to-do list. We've had that video before. We've had that conversation. What are your outcomes? So you might say, for example, I want to sell X. I want to list, Y. I want to complete A, B, and C. What is the stuff you want to get done? Those are your outcomes professionally. Is your business plan done? Is there a property that needs to be reduced? Does your office need to be organized? List out the outcomes, the end results you want done. That's the first one. Number 2, what are my outcomes personally? What do I want to get done personally? Is it time for a date night? Is it time to reconnect with your spouse? If you're single, is it time to prospect? What do you got to do? What's going to make you feel good at the end of the day this week for yourself personally? I wrote down, hey, 200 sit-ups a day, right? 100 push-ups a day. Those are outcomes, end results that I want to produce, all right? Measurable results. What do you want to do personally? And then here's what I wrote down. You ready? This is going to look fun. It says, if NICIDE, which is, if it's not in my schedule, it doesn't exist. So once you list out all the outcomes, then you got to carve out in your week, when you're going to do it. The hour I'm going to spend here, the 2 hours I'm going to spend there, ratifying, negotiating, working on, completing. That's the doing part. What are your outcomes professionally and personally? And then the last one is, what is your mindset commitment? What's your mindset commitment for this week? Are you in it to win it? Are you focused? Are you passionate? Are you excited? Is your attitude in the spirit of get stuff done, make things happen, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, supporting, helping, encouraging, whether it's home ownership, helping with a loan, whatever you got to do, or is your mindset like, oh, well, I got to get my house ready for Thanksgiving, I've got family coming in town from 5 miles away, so I better stop and start working on all that stuff. Look, come on. We're amongst friends. What are you thinking? What's your commitment? Mindset, attitude. What do you like? Be enthusiastic. Even if you're the only person at the office, who cares? Answer the phones, help people, move things forward, call your customers, talk to people, be inspired. That's what it's about right now. There are less people in your space working. There's less people working, which means competition is nil. So just being present and having the right mindset, you're going to crush it. So those are my thoughts. It's Monday. It's time for some planning. Get that stuff done. Have a great day. I can't wait to talk to you on Wednesday. Remember always, your strategy matters and your passion rules. Thanks for watching.